Good day people, and I hope you're all having a lovely day so far. That was a very strange noise, okay? So today, or in this video, I will collect all 286 orbs, okay? The 94 of the main story and the 190 of the orbs in the city, okay? I will show you every single one, okay? So, and we will also keep track on the top left, I think, yes, top left of your screen. I will not be using a face cam after this, only for the intro and the outro I'll be using a face cam, or if necessary, okay? And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. And also there are a lot easier ways to do it, like you can use a glitch, but I'm sorry, I'm not using any glitch. Of course now to jump up, boy. Okay, so our very first orb is here, and this is the fortress, okay? There's one. Okay. What the shit? Of course, it's to our right here. Our side. So that's our second one, okay? Okay, so here we will get our next one. Third one, okay?
Job. You can get a longer jump.
And here we will get our fourth precursor orb right down here. So our fifth one is coming up. Right behind behind this one. Right there. And our sixth one is also here.
If you jumped and dived, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
Yes, right here. So. Okay. Now our final two for this area will be here. There we go, 7. And 8 up here. Alrighty, okay, so we are now by Dead Island? Dead something, Dead Town, yeah. Yeah, a wee bit confusing. So here are a couple that we cannot get as of yet, because those we only get later on in the story. Like we'll get a mech and we will break this wall and all that lovely stuff. So yeah, and those as well, we need a jet board. Alright, people, it's finally time to collect the orbs in Dead Town, okay? And there are 8 orbs, alright? We're gonna start with the easier ones. Apologies, just ignore that. Let's pop up our hoverboard. Let's go to get them. There's a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5. Who's this? You can get over here. Around, where? Okay, see it? I can't do it. Okay, it's fine. I lost my count. How much is that? I got the next one right here, which leaves us at 7. Alright. Okay, and now we get our 8th one. Oh, little shit. Okay, that's say now we got 8, alright? So now you can tick off what the fuck? Dead Town. Okay, people, we are now at the pumping station, okay? There's quite a few that we can get off the bat without needing a jet board, okay? Jetboard will make it easier, but it's not necessary. Okay, let's get it. Okay, so our very first one is to the left here. Then our next one is right here, and that was our 9th one. So the next one can be a bit hidden, but it's right here. Around the corner. And then there's another one if you follow this path in here. There we go. That's 3 in this area. And also there's a cool trick you can do. I know it's nothing to do with this, but you can just slam, and as you hit the ground you can press X. And it gives you like the jump you get from this one. Okay, it's just something cool I accidentally figured out. And the next one is right here. Okay, so that is 5. Alright, and you can swim here, but be careful not to go too far left or right. You'll get a jump scare, trust me. Okay, so now that you are here, we are going to get our 6th one. There we go. And now we can go back. So you can swim here to it. And you will find it waiting for you around the corner, and then you've got every single one that you can get in the pumping station. Okay, we can get the 7th one, okay, but we'll do it after yeah, okay, let's get it. Okay, then this area will be done. So if I am not mistaken, it's right down there. Okay, you just drop down and there it is. What say, man? Now I have to climb all the way back up. Oh god. Okay people, we are now at the strip mine, alright, and here is approximately 7, alright, of the precursor orbs. So some of them we cannot get now because we need the hoverboard, but the ones that we can get I will show you guys. Okay, so we have one right here, our sight. Okay, and there's one here, I will show you now. Okay, and right there, that's our 2nd one in this area. And do not fall off, otherwise you respawn back at the start. Okay, so another one is right here, like so. And then most of the rest are this way, if I can even go. Okay people, so here is our 4th precursor orb of strip mine. Okay, we only unlock this part of the place later on in the story, so that's why everything looks different. Okay, and here are 2 more precursor orbs right beyond here. And then we have one more. Let's roll up there. Alright, we are now at the drill platform where there are 5 precursor orbs. Okay, so here's our very first one in this area, and our 2nd one is very close by. It's like literally right up here. So now for the 3rd one. Okay people, so the 3rd one is Rory. Alright, so now for the 4th one. Oh you mother. So a little bit further on. Okay, so our 4th one is right here. There's our 5th and final one. Darcy. Alright, today we are now going to the mountain temple. Okay. Over here there are 17 precursor orbs to collect. Let's get it. Okay, so our very first orb is right there for this area. Alright, 1 out of 17. Alright, number 2 is coming up. It's right in there in the border. so here's number 2, right in the border. Okay. So our third one is coming up right there, right side. Okay, so you can use the jet board for this, or you can just walk it up slowly. Your choice. Well, I do not have a jet board at this moment. And up here you will find quite a lot of precursor orbs. So that was 3, alright? And now we can do the same with the other side. And this will be 6 out of 17. Then 7, 8, and just keep going. 9 and 10. Okay, there we go. Now backtrack a bit, and we will find one more here. There are say now we've got 11 out of 17. Now if you just come along this way, you'll get your 12th one out of 17. Our same, man. So it's right here. There at the bottom. Righty. So we just have to... Our save, we got it. Okay, and now that we have obtained the hoverboard, we can collect not one, excuse me, not 2, not 3, okay, 3 precursor orbs. Okay people, we are now at the palace roof, alright? And you'll see one right behind you, okay? Our side, and there are 4 precursor orbs ready, and we just got 1. Okay, so there's one a bit further on. Okay, and there should be one right here when you meet your first gun or weapon. Alright, and then just follow the route and you will come across one, and then after you pop the Baron, you bounce, there will be another one. And I'm also just talking to myself. And right here is the second one. Third one, sorry. Okay, so this is really important, alright? This one you will get right now, alright? The next precursor orb. The final one in this area. You cannot miss it. If you do, I can't help you. It's right here at the end. I say we got all of them in the palace, alright? So the palace is now done. You can tick it off of your list, alright? Alright people, we are in Haven Forest. Okay, and there are approximately 9 over here. Your very first, excuse me, one will be to the right here under the waterfall. Alright, there we go. Now, next, you will have to go this way right here to the cliff. Okay, and you will find some in the water, like here's 1, and then a 2, a 3, a 5, and then a 6, and then 7 is somewhere along this line. Righty. Then 8 will be somewhere over here. Righty. And then our very last one is if we follow this path right, there's sight all 9 of the forest, right? There we go, all 9. So basically the Halvin Forest is done. We are now at the dig site. Okay, now we will get an additional, alright, 8 orbs. So let's get it. Alrighty, our very first orb is right down here. Alright. Then our second orb is right here. Lovely. Okay, that's right. Okay, then we are now approaching our third one. It's right up here to the left, on top, north side, which now gives us 3 out of 8. Now we have our fourth one. Oh, nearly fell down. And then we can just follow this road and we'll get our fifth one. Alright. This will be our sixth one. And we only have 2 more. Here is right now. Okay, people, so our 7th one is already. And our 8th and our final one for the dig site is already. Then you can tick dig site off your list because you have all of them now. Okay, and people, we are now in the sewers, but the sewers only have 1, and that one you can only get later. And the one where you can miss it, that's the only time where you can get it. So you don't have to worry about any of those orbs now. So yeah.
Shoot the gun, Jak!
Okay, people. So now for the orb, there's only 1 in the sewer, and it's Rory. Let's see if I can show you guys where I got. Okay, looks like I cannot show it, but by the statue, if you look directly at the statue, if you stand in front of it, it's to your right over a bunch of steps, and when you fall over the steps, you just turn back and right there. Okay, and you can get it early in the game. As soon as the baron tells you to collect the key, that's when you can get it. So yeah, that's safe. So sewers are or is done. Okay, people, now that we are in the tomb of Mar, right behind me to my right and to my left are 2 precursor orbs, and there's altogether 5 precursor orbs in this area, and they are fell to my left. Oh no, I can still survive. Okay, now for 2 more orbs. One is behind this column right here. And the other one is literally right there, and then we have 1 more to collect in the tomb of Mar. Alright. Okay, and right behind us right there is the very final one for Mar's tomb. And we are now all together. If you followed the story, I can't see shit. Alrighty, people, now that we have unlocked the weapons lab, there are 5 precursor orbs here, and we just got 1 of them right before you go down. Okay, we are coming up to our 2nd precursor orb, ready? Okay, this will be our 3rd precursor orb. Side. Okay, and your 4th precursor orb of this area will be ready. And then the 5th one is a little bit later on. Okay, and your 5th and final one for the weapon lab is ready. You're saying, man. Shit. People, I am now in the Underport. As you can see, and there's only one precursor orb here. So once you've passed these things, you'll know, and then you have to drop down, and right behind you there will be one. Already, you are safe. There we go, Underport done. Only 2 areas left. Okay, we are now by the construction site, and as you can see, Rory is a precursor orb here. And then there's one more in this place, because there are twice in this place, 2 basically. And I think, yeah, that's it. Now we only have 1 area left. Only after 2 days I have reached the final area again, okay? So now there are 7 precursor orbs here. The very first one is already. And yeah, now let's find the rest. Alright boys, so the next one is up here. Yes, like, man, that gave me a massive fright. Never fuck. So it's right. Oh, yes, like it. Okay, so my 3, then we have 4. Sheesh, I didn't think that was gonna be that much. Okay, so now we are going to go for our 5th one. And it's roared up there. Oh my donut. Okay, so the next one is here. This is our 5th one. And our 6th one is right there to the left. So this is our 6th. Now let's go for the 7th one. Flippin' people, this 7th one is flippin' hidden as shit. I don't know. Okay, so the 7th and final one in the campaign is already our same, man. Let's just make sure, how much do I have? So I have 100, 100 minus 6, 94, our save! Now we only have the side quest stuff left, and our save!